Hey friends, Hanshi Boone here. Today is October 28th, 2024, and this is your What's Up video for the week. Sorry we didn't get one last week. We were a little bit busy last week. All right, this past week, I told the story of one of my instructors who would get the class working on a technique, and then he would leave us for an hour. So I guess he went home, I don't know. And this was out in the woods. So some others and I would keep practicing for the whole hour until he returned. Many, however, when they got bored, would goof around or chit chat or even leave and not come back. The best students were those of us who kept practicing. That instructor had a saying that still rings with me today. Practice is what happens after you get bored. He theorized that you cannot truly learn a technique, truly master it, unless you grow bored, and then make yourself keep practicing. Not until you get the technique correct, but until you no longer get it wrong. This also ensured that we developed self-discipline to make ourselves continue, and that self-discipline showed in other parts of our lives too. All right, now firstly, I want to congratulate those of you who earned your blue stripe last week. If you didn't, no worries, just remind us after your class this week and we'll catch you up. Blue stripes are for your grab defenses and weapon defenses and for your electives. Remember, beginners have to have one elective, intermediates have to have two, advanced must have three. Now, we are rapidly moving towards our semester final exams on November 12th and 13th with rank graduation on November 22nd. We have several people in the final stretch also for their black belt exam on November 16th, as well as all of our current black belts should be testing for stripes. We've got a couple people getting ready for their next degree black belt too, including Nidon Janelle, but I think hers is in the spring. I'm not sure she's going this time. All right, now some of you are aware of my family's struggles with the hurricane damage. We appreciate all the kind words and outpouring of support. We are currently waiting on insurance engineers to inspect the house to determine if it can be repaired or needs to be demolished and rebuilt. Much of the 100-year-old or older mango tree was removed this weekend, but my arborist estimates another 2 days of work to safely get it down without further destruction to our house or our poor neighbors. All right, we're gonna miss that old tree, but it's gotta go. Now, if you would like to help us, keep listening. We are not the only people in the Ancient Ways community who are suffering. 2024 has been cruel to many people. We have many who've lost their homes and livelihood. We're doing everything we can to help these people by offering immense savings on renewing and upgrading memberships. We call it our hurricane sale. On top of that, we have our Warrior Scholarship Fund, which is dedicated to several of our black belts who have passed on. Ted Vela, Scott King, Chris Hauk, and Jesse Davis. We use the scholarship to supplement current students who have fallen on struggling times. We don't use it for new people, sorry. Because of all of this, it is in need of replenishment. It is virtually in the red right now. If you would like to help, that would be amazing. We are happy to help offer you a way to save big on upgrading or renewing your membership. But if you just want to donate to the scholarship, that would be great too. All right, now we will be closed for Halloween on Thursday. There will be no classes as the majority of students and my staff will either be trick-or-treating or handing out candy. We also have some cool little special kick-or-treat passes that have trick-or-treat safety tips on one side. We would like for you to place all of these in the bags of your trick-or-treat visitors. If you get a lot of them that come to your house, we're gonna give you a bunch so you can hand one out to every bag. Now, the big announcement, all right, Friday night, I have a special Halloween version of Dungeons & Dragons. It is a scary one-night game for anyone interested, age 11 and up. This one is designed as a gothic horror-based game, so sign up with caution. It is based around an old, scary lighthouse, so you get the idea. The sign-up link is in the video description. If you're not sure about what Dungeons & Dragons is, get with me. Be glad to tell you all about it. I've been playing since the 1970s. Now, we're also in a big push to enroll new students. If you have a friend or a family member who's considered signing up, let us know. We will invite them to a free week on your behalf. They're going to think you're a superhero. If they decide to sign up, you get a $50 credit to our Pro Shop and a $25 gift card to Amazon. Now, this is a good week to bring them in too, so as all of our warm-ups are going to be partner drills. And we're also going to do some speed practice with our very famous Rotten Egg game. See you in class. Hanshi out.